Hey, TVs, is Psychic Bob. Well, welcome to Tuesday. You know what Tuesday is here at Spirit Channel? It means it's time for messages from the spirit world. So glad to have all of you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, I'm telling you, it's an early morning. I had a late night last night. Speaking of last night, if you weren't here, you missed out because we had Astrology Monday. And every Monday at 7 p.m. we gather and we look at all the major astrological happenings for the week. So if you missed that, you missed out. Make sure to go back and see that video. It's in the queue in the lives feed right before this one, So, and hold on just a second. Lamb Chop, where were you? I've been looking for you. Oh, you were in my library. Well, what do you got? Come over here. Bring it over. Don't drop that. That looks like an antique book. Let me see. Oh, what do you got? Oh, that's awful heavy. How'd you carry that? Yes, this is one of my books. Yes, You want me to read from it? Well, this is an old book. It's from 1940. It's On the Edge of the Etheric. It's a spiritualist book. Yeah, well, we're going to talk about spiritualism today and do some psychic work with the spirit world. Let's see what the intro to this book says. Okay, I'll read it to you. He wants me to read from this book. All right, let's see. So I got to put on my glasses. Well, let's see what it says. Extracts from some of the British press reviews for On the Edge of the Etheric. This is a press review. And it says, the book that supplies the key to the mystery of death and makes the etheric world understandable, and is revolutionizing the scientific and religious thought of Great Britain, and might we add America too. It attempts to locate scientifically the etheric world and place it on the map of the universe. It marks the entrance to a new age of thought, and acceptance of the facts contained in it will unite religion and science and should bring humanity together in a common brotherhood. Well, that's pretty good. That sounds like a pretty good book, doesn't it? Well, we'll read that a little later, okay? Golly, he's always into my stuff. If he's not into my jewelry, he's into my books. By the way, speaking of jewelry, look what I'm wearing today. I've got my Spiritualist National Union pin on. I'm a member of the SNU. In fact, the author who wrote On the Edge of the Etheric was one of the founders of the Arthur Findlay College in England, which is part of the Spiritualist National Union. So Arthur Findlay was an SNU member as well. Well, I don't know if lambs could be members of the SNU, but I'll ask them. I've got to renew my membership this week. Okay, well, we'll see about that if you can become a member, okay? Lamb Chop, look at all the people here. Oh my gosh, there's Baroness Kolobobs. Yay! Baroness is our moderator today. Thank you for your service. By the way, if you guys like the picture at the beginning, the opening screen, that was designed by Baroness Kolobobs. Thank you, hon, for your service. Oh, look, there's Lady Jane, the Earl Grey Tea Tribe. Yay! There's Scott from South Carolina. There's Sandra Diaz here. Yay! Oh my gosh, we got a lot of people here. Isn't that wonderful? There's Breezy is here. And I thought I saw Raymond Hampton earlier. I think he's here today. There's Unconditional Love. There's Star Lightworker. Violin Viola Masterclass is here. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, everybody's here with us. Well, Lamb Chop, I got to talk to everybody, so I need you to go over and sit down, okay? You can read that book while you're waiting for me to do readings, okay? Okay, yeah, go down there. Yeah, sit over there by the book, right? There it is. Now, don't tear the page. Don't nibble on the pages. Sometimes he forgets and he tries to eat my books. Anyways, well, welcome, guys. It's so good to have you here today. For those of you who are new here, I should probably introduce myself. I just assume people know, but not everybody knows who I am. My name is Bob Hickman, also known as Psychic Bob. You've arrived at my channel, Spirit Channel. And every Tuesday at 12 o'clock noon, we gather and we open the door to the other side. And I do psychic readings for people in chat. So I want to say thank you for being here. It's so good to have you here. And as I was saying earlier, my pin is I'm a proud member of the SNU, the Spiritualists National Union out of Great Britain. And I love being a member, very proud member. And, spiritualism is my soul. It's how I started. I was a psychic all my life, but it wasn't until I joined the spiritualists that I really came to understand how to use my psychic ability. And they taught me so much. So I have a great debt of gratitude to all of them. And I have a great debt of gratitude to all of you who've been with me a long time here at Spirit Channel. Listen, if you are enjoying this show today, just know we have something 7 days a week here at Spirit Channel. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We're going to have Wiccan Wednesday. Thursday's our seance. Friday's live psychic messages. Saturday's tarot readings. Every day we have something here. So do join us. Love to have you. If you are having fun and want to keep the fun rolling all weekend long, you can make it a Psychic Bob Marathon weekend this week. Because this Saturday we have psychic development class. You can register for the class over at my website. If you've been wanting to open your psychic skills, learn about some of the mysteries of spirit, and you want to explore that, come and join our psychic development class. It doesn't cost anything to, well, actually it does cost. It's private training, but it's really very affordable. It's $30 for 2 hours of training. And I keep the class small so that you get one-on-one time with me. So I hope you'll join us for this Saturday for psychic development. We have it every Saturday, 12 o'clock noon. Now, if you're really motivated, you can also join us for our Sunday class this week. We're having a special Sunday group, which is Psychic Bob's Inner Circle. And I'm going to talk this week about Mars, the mystery of the planet Mars, my prophecies and evidence of life on Mars, and how we're going to see more coming from that planet in the next 2 years. So if you want to get in on my insights of what's really going on Mars, the truth you can't talk about here on YouTube, you want to join our inner circle this week. I'd love to have you there. We're going to look at Mars from an astrology perspective, as well as a scientific perspective, as well as a mystic perspective, and the true history of Mars. So I would love to have you join us on Sunday for Psychic Bob's Inner Circle. This week, it's going to focus on Mars. So you've got a lot to do. Psychic Development Saturday, Inner Circle on Sunday. Oh, I should also mention that the Inner Circle is not on my website. So if you want to join Inner Circle, you're just going to have to send me an email. Shoot me an email and say, hey, Psychic Bob, I want to be part of Inner Circle. And I will send you an invoice this Friday. This Friday, I'll send out the invoices for that. It's $50 for the Inner Circle, but it's limited to only 10 people. It's not a big group. You get a lot of one-on-one time with me. As part of that group, I give you a chance to ask me a few private psychic questions and get a little mini reading. So you get a little reading from Psychic Bob as part of that session. So if you are interested in that, I would love to have you join us for Sunday for Psychic Bob's Inner Circle. All right. Well, anyways, there's our announcements. But I'm glad you're here. We are going to open the door to the other side. So I thought we'd do a little meditation to raise our vibration. Okay. So I want everybody to get comfortable because, to do psychic work, we have to open the channel. So we're going to all together open the channel. How's that sound? Okay. All right, so what I want you to do is just follow along. By the way, my other pendant I'm wearing, if you weren't here last night, I got a new zodiac pin. I keep forgetting about it. I want to show it to you. It's a little wheel. It has a little window that opens to each zodiac sign. It's done in silver, and it rotates around. So the little window spins. You can move it around the wheel, do you see? And it opens onto different zodiac signs. Isn't that cool? And in the middle is a silver star. So those of you who ordered a silver star member will appreciate that. So that's what I'm wearing today. I think I'll set it on Aquarius. Hold on. There it is. I got it set on the sign of Aquarius now. That's my sign. All right. By the way, I gave a horoscopes last night. So if you missed it, you got to go see and get your horoscope for this week. I cover all 12 zodiac signs. All right, let's meditate, shall we? All right, take your hands off your keyboards. Just sit back. We're just going to chill out. Take a deep breath. Relax, release. All right. Now let's just start by closing our eyes gently. And as we close our eyes, I want you to follow your breathing, just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, let's let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow our breathing, I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, your chest area, I want you to see a little spark of white light, just a little pinpoint of light. And as you see that light, I want you to see it become a little brighter and a little larger. Let that light expand and grow and form a small glowing cloud of light floating inside of you. It's just like a cloud with the warm sun inside of it, bright and shining. Wherever this cloud of light moves, it's going to expand power in your body and bring light and joy. Now, if you have trouble visualizing light, just imagine the feeling of warm air circulating in the chest, a current of air. Either way will work. All right, you got your clouds? You focused? All right, we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to take that cloud light and expand it instantly to fill our entire body from head to toe. All right. So there you go. All right, you ready? Let's count down. Watch your clouds. Keep your eyes closed. 3, 2. Keep that focus. Watch those clouds. 1. Blink on. Woo! Glorified. Woo, in Jesus' name. By the way, I want to say in advance, thank you for donations $4.99 and above. We'll get Psychic Bob's special attention today. Thank you. All right. Raymond Hampton, our first donor. Thank you, Raymond. Listen, Raymond, I got to tell you right now as I'm walking into your light here, I've got Edgar Casey coming in around you. Mr. Casey said that he's helping you to connect to your friends in spirit. There's a man behind him that I hear singing. It's funny because he's singing like a 1950s jazz or like a 1950s doo-wop song. And I believe this is somebody that you used to work with here. And he said, call me Junior. I don't know if that's his actual name, but he said, you can call me Junior. But he's back here just hanging out, playing music. He's trying to pull you onto the stage. I get a sense there's some performance art that you're going to be doing. And this Junior from Spirit comes over to sing, to dance, and get you out on the stage. Let him lead you and guide you. Doors are opening, and I see performance around you. This may start like through a church, but then I'm also getting nightclubs. So I feel like you'll cover a kind of a wide range of areas. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, our next donor, Unconditional Love, $25 retweeting dollars. Thank you so much, Unconditional Love. My mom-in-law saw a bright light leave her forehead when she stepped into her late husband's shop. She's worried she's lost any positive powers. Oh, no. What that is, let me explain that to you. That was her husband's presence. He was trailing around her. What happens a lot of times when the spirit people was, they stay close, they hover around us. What happens when he went in the shop, he just went from around the back to the front and forward to get her attention, to let her know it was him. She hasn't lost any power. It will not physically hurt her. She's going to be fine. But it was really literally him trying to he was like following her in. Okay, see this? Like where my hand is behind her. So she didn't see it. And then right as she walked in, he goes right to the front and shot off. That's what she perceived. It didn't actually come from her. It came from behind her and around her. But that's what that was, okay? Tell her that's a sign of blessing. He was giving his presence so she would know that he was there with her. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's Sandra D. 499. Hello, Sandra D. Good to see you. Bob, I hid my daughter's Christmas gifts. I can't find it. It's somewhere in the hill, so please, thank you. Sandra, I've done that too. Golly jeepers. Hold on just a second. Let me just step into the light here. Okay. Sandra, this is connected to a closet. I feel like this would not be in your bedroom, but a guest bedroom. It's a closet. It's either like up on a shelf part of it or in the back behind some clothing or some boxes. But it's in a guest. It would be like what do you call the second bedroom, the guest room or a den room sort of closet. But that's where it is. Okay, so look in that area. You just put it back there and forgot it. That's where it is. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's Lady Bree, $5 donation. Thank you, Lady Bree. Hi, Psychic Bob. Is there anything for my grandparents or other relatives today? Thank you. Hold on, Lady Bree. Let me see if I've got anybody coming in back here. You know, Lady Bree, I'm not picking up any voices. I'm sorry to tell you, I'm not getting any relatives. Let me see if Doris will help us with it. Doris, is there anybody coming in for Lady Bree? Okay, I only have one person here coming in. This looks like it's on your dad's side, the family, and I'm getting a male voice. Sounds like a grandfather on the father's side. But I hear a voice coming. If it's great grandfather, bear with me, but he's standing in the location of the grandfather. I just hear a man saying that he's coming in. He says to pick you up and put you on your feet. That's his words. He said that when you were little, he said you would stumble around and fall. And he said, even though you're grown, he said, right now you feel like you're stumbling through life. And he's coming in just to help guide your steps, guide you forward. But this grandfather comes in with a real sense of love and duty. And I get the sense that he comes in also to put some healing around a father figure. So your father maybe having a little decline in health lately. This grandfather from spirit comes to bring him help. I think it's his dad. But he comes in to help both of you. And he sends his blessings from spirit. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. All right. Oh my gosh, there's Shopaholic $4.99. Hello, Shopaholic. Good to see you again. Well, things turn around between Dakota and I. Hold on, Shopaholic. Let me just step into that. You know, I got to tell you right now when I'm walking into this, I'm picking up around Dakota a real stubbornness. It's like he's just being dumb. Doris is coming in back here, and Doris said, she said he'll wake up, but let's hope it's not too late. Things are going to improve, but it's kind of like he's going to sit like a bump on a log until after Christmas. So you're going to have to decide if you want to go ahead and push peace. If you feel like you can't do it, just let it be. But it looks like at January he comes back around. But strange is I don't know if you're going to want to be with him at that point. So he'll come around, but it's not till January. I hope that helps a little bit. Blessings to you. All right. There's Maya. Hello, Maya. Good to see you. Hello, Bob. Can I get a message from my grandpa, please? Love and blessings. Hi, Maya. I'll try. I can't just guarantee to get anybody through. Okay, so I can only open the door, but thank you. So let's see. Is anybody back there for Maya? Can somebody help us? Leslie's coming. Hold on. Leslie, we're trying to connect to Maya's grandfather. Yeah. Maya, I believe this grandfather is on the mother's side, if I'm correct. Forgive me if I'm on the wrong side, but I see a man standing here, and he looks like he's on the mom's side of the family. But I hear a man talking to me, and he said, I'm here. All I'm hearing him say is, I'm here. He's holding up something. Hold on. Let me see what is that? I can't see it. Oh, he's holding up it's a book. It looks like a family photo album. And he's showing family members. This is like from way back in like the 1950s and 60s. And he said, I've just come to just reminisce. He wants you to know that he's going to help you find some of these pictures. You might literally stumble upon this photo album. This is a gift from him to help you understand more about his life and his times in relation to your family. And I feel like these photos, you're not in them. These are from like your parents' generation time, but it's really nice pictures here. So this grandfather comes in, he sends his love over from spirit, and he's bringing you a photo album from the spirit world, okay? He's also asked me to tell you about something about the money situation. He says, don't worry, the family's finances are going to be good in the new year. So from January forward, improvement in family finance and your personal finance. So stay close to your grandpa. He's helping from spirit. Blessings. Thank you. Yay. Oh my gosh. Isn't that great? I love it when they come through. I never know if I can get them through. Thank you, Leslie, for helping. Thank you, sir, for coming. Okay, Leslie's taking him back. Thank you. There's Star Lightwear. Hello, Star. $4.99. Thank you, Star. For Karen Bryan, any messages from Nemaway? Let me see. Hold on. Is there anybody here? Hold on. Doris is talking to me. This is for Karen. Yes. Yes. Doris, Karen, Doris is back here, and she said she's not able to bring Nemue through yet for you. She said there's not enough power. Energy's a little strange today. Sometimes with certain conditions, vibrations are a little off, so I'm not able to get her through today, Karen. But Doris is here, and Doris is asking me to tell you, Karen, that she's coming in to help you with some physical healing as well. And she said she's going to help connect you to people around housing. All right. So I'm sorry I'm not able to get Nemue in, but I do have Doris, and she will be helping you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. There's TGVG, $2 donation. Thank you, dear. €2. Excuse me. Sorry. €2. Any messages? We're to look for jobs in the UK. Hold on just a second. Yes. Hold on. Leslie Flint's coming in here. Leslie said he's an interest in this. Thank you, Leslie. Yes, TGVG, Leslie Flint's here, and he said, oh, I had a great love of the movies and the TV. He said, I'd like to help him as well. He said, Cecil's coming in here. He says, both of us will help him. They're asking me to talk to you about, first of all, start with BBC, but they're also talking about a film studio. I can't hear. It sounds like Elstree Studios or Elmstree Studios. Look up Elmstree or Elstree, Elstre. Something of the E name, Elmstree or Elstree Studios, it sounds like they're saying. Like they may have some film work or television production work for you. So it does look like things are, what's that? Yes. They're saying that you will be working in the UK after the new year. So it does look like you want to go ahead and push on. Start with BBC and then look for the other ones, Elmstree or Elstree, something on an E. I hope that makes sense. I'm sure you'll find it. I'm not sure I'm hearing it correctly, but it's pretty close. Okay. Thank you, guys. Blessings to you. All right. Yay. All right. There's Glittery Rainbow, €5. Hello, Glittery. Happy Tuesday. Am I on the mend? Scared at this point if my body can handle the infection. Should I go to hospital? What does Spirit say? Thank you. Hold on. Let me ask Doris. Doris says to tell you, she said that you're going to need to go to the hospital. You're more dehydrated than you realize. They're going to put you on a drip. You may end up staying for a day or so, but they're saying your body is dehydrated. So I want you to please go ahead and go in. That's from Doris. You know, Doris was a nurse. I trust her. Don't worry, you're not going to die. Doris said she's not dying, but she needs some serious hydration. So it looks like you're rather dehydrated, hon. You need to go in. It won't be painful. It's actually going to be relaxing, but they want you to go. Okay, please. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. There's Shopaholic again. $5 donation. Thank you, Shopaholic. Well, Paige faced karma for what she did with Dakota and I. Oh, let me tell you, Shopaholic, when people do evil, it always comes back to them. It's a universal principle. So you may not see it in the moment, okay, but you will see it down the road. You know, one of my friends once said to me, I had somebody who did some really dirty, evil stuff to me. And I ended up in a position where I could have actually got them arrested and put in jail. And I decided to practice mercy because I knew it would utterly destroy the rest of their life if they had a federal criminal conviction, a felony conviction. And so I chose mercy in this one case. I'm not saying you always have to choose, but this time I had to. And my friend said, you know, Bob, the best revenge is to simply live well. And you know, since that time, that person that tried to destroy me, their life is totally decayed. I've gone on, had a very good life, and I didn't have to hurt them. And it's sad. I don't even wish evil on my enemies, even though they might deserve it. Watch, you'll see your enemies crumble because their own evil breaks their power down. Evil has power, but it decays after a while. So I'm going to tell you, yes, Paige will face her karma. You may not see it right away. It may take a few years even. But when you see it, you'll be aware of it and you'll say, well, they created that. Again, we don't want to wish evil or ill on even our enemies. Spiritual people, we have to be transcendent of that. But it will come around and we may have the opportunity to see it. And just interestingly, revenge and seeing destruction of enemies never really brings true joy. Simply awareness of what could have been our fate if we had gone that route. Yeah, just live well. Remember what my friend said. Don't seek revenge. Simply live well. That's your power. Blessings. I hope that helps. All right, there's TGVG. Yay, $2, €2. I don't know what currency I'm in. Pounds, euros, dollars. New Zealand dollars, Australian dollars, Hong Kong dollars. I don't know. Anyways, thank you, TGVG. Is there a message for everyone here? Thank you. Oh, that's very nice. TGVG has sponsored a message for everybody here. So if you're here, you haven't got a message, listen up, because this next message is for you, for everybody here. All right, let me see who wants to deliver the message. Who's back there? Doris, is that you? Thank you so much. Doris Stokes is coming in with the message for everybody. Yes. Doris is asking me to remind all of you. She said, I know many of you here are dreading the holidays. She said, you have families that make your life impossible. And she said, my dear, I know the pain. She said, my own mother was a vicious person. And she said, fortunately, in the end, she repented and she's in the light now. But she says, during my time on earth, the holidays were painful. She said, you must not always feel the need to allow yourself to be subjected. She said, you can love them. Yes, I agree. Love them at a distance, she says. She said, do not give yourself over to fear or give your power away. She said, if they cannot accept you as you are, you must distance yourself. She said, my mother mocked me for my spiritualist beliefs. And she said, but in the end, she came to me begging for help when she was dying. She said, you do not have to subject yourself. Give yourself the treat this year. Give yourself the gift of peace by saying no to evil people, no to aggression, and stepping back from those who would seek harm. You have the right to be free and to be at peace this holiday season. So that's from Doris saying we all got a lot to think about. If you're having challenges, let Doris help you. Blessings. That was sponsored by TGVG for all of us. Thank you, TGVG. Blessings. All right, there's Starlight Worker. Yay. Hi, Star. $5 donation. Namaste. Namaste to you. Thank you. Hold on, Star. Let me just walk into your light here. You know, I'm hearing Yogananda come in back here. I just saw a flash of light and he came right through. Yogananda says to tell you, he said, I'm waiting for her by the Ganges. I don't know if you've been planning a trip to India, but it looks like in the new year you are going to go to India. And Yogananda says, I cannot wait to pick lotus flowers with her by the Ganges. And he's literally standing by the Ganges River with a beautiful lotus flower in hand, handing it to you. And he says, some of the Ganges is calm and lotuses grow. Some are the rapids and forceful and powerful. And he said, wherever she walks, she will be blessed. Yogananda is asking me to tell you as well that he's coming in to bring you some inner peace so that you've been feeling overwhelmed, feeling stressed. He said, tell my daughter that I come to bring calm. So stay close to Yogananda. He's healing the mind, healing the spirit, bringing you peace and getting you ready for next year. You're going to visit India with him. Blessings to you. Thank you, Star. Isn't that amazing? Oh my gosh. There is, oops, hold on a second, I missed somebody. Sandra D, $4.99. Hello, Sandra D. Anything for me and Jay? I know we're ways out to meet in person, but we talk a lot and getting closer, so it seems. I like him. Does he feel the same? I do. I think he's sincere. I pick up a sincerity around it. When I walk into his light, he has clear blue light. That means he speaks words of truth. So I do feel that he has feelings for you. Again, take this all slow because you've got to do some healing for yourself. When I'm in your light, Sandra, I'm getting a lot of hot pink, which is that emotional pain that the ex has created. You got to release that so you don't bring that energy into the new relationship. But I feel like February is the time, January, February, where things start to open up in a sense of freedom and opportunity for moving for you. Okay, so yes, blessings to you. Thank you. All right, there is Baroness Kolabobs. Hello, Baroness. She's our moderator, and she did the wonderful art today. Thank you, Baroness. Bobs, why do I feel like ill today? And did I have too much caramel? LOL. Any messages for me, babes? Love you. P.S. Ask Lamb Chop to give me my 20 quid back. You know what? Oh my gosh. I had that 20 quid note on my desk. I think he stole it. Lamb Chop, where's that 20-pound note? Lamb, she wants her 20 pounds back. You're going to look. You better find it. We're going to hopefully find it today. Oh my goodness. All right. Let me just step into your light. Yeah, right now I'm walking in your light. I got Doris talking to me here. She said that you're having vitamin deficiency and sugar imbalances. She said when the sugars drop, she said it weakens you. And when your vitamins drop, it weakens you. So you've been doing a yo-yo of raising the sugar, then dropping the vitamins, and raising the vitamins, dropping the sugar. That's what she said's going on with you. So this is where it is. You're going to have to see a doctor to get the sugar levels and the vitamin levels worked out. And for more, let's hear Rose come in here. Hold on. This is nice. Rose is asking me to tell you. She said, "My dear," she said, "I know a grave injustice was done recently." And she said that evil perpetrating man, we won't say his name, but you know who we're talking about. She said he thinks he's gotten away with everything. And she said, sadly, the police aren't pursuing things. She said, but there is a greater court called the Court of Heaven. And she said, things will come around in your favor soon. Heaven knows what you've suffered. And she says, I am telling you now, as a representative of the spirit world, that you will receive the blessings that are due to you. You will not be homeless. This we are assuring for you. So she came with great assuredness. All right. And she said, yes, she said, the plan is in the new year. So right after Christmas, New Year time frame, this is where things will move. All right. Thank you, Rose. Blessings to you. Thank you, Cole. I hope that helps. Isn't that wonderful? Spirit people are so good to all of us. Oh my gosh. There is Amanda S. $4.99. Hello, Amanda S. Thank you. Hi, Bob. I'm excited for my reading coming up. Does the spirit world have anything for me today? Thank you. Well, thank you. By the way, guys, if you're interested, if you enjoy this, you should do like Amanda and purchase a private reading. My private readings are a lot more in depth. Those of you who've sat with me know we go into everything. In a private reading, we look at your whole soul journey, your past, your present, your future. I identify your spirit guides. I bring messages from them. I bring messages from deceased loved ones who come through. We look at your karmic links, your life mission. We look at your aura, what energies are playing around you. We do a health scan. All of this. And I answer all your questions as well. So an hour reading with me, imagine you had to think about for a full hour. You get a lot of information. So think about it. Contact me at my website. Now, I have to admit, I do have a little backlog. So it is taking me a few days to get back to people, but we'll get you on. Thank you, Amanda. All right. Amanda says, does the spirit world have anything for me today? Thank you. Hold on, Amanda. Let me see who's back here. I hear Leslie talking. Hi, Mr. Flynn. Thank you. Oh, excuse me, Les. He hates it when I call him Mr. I know, Leslie. It's just my generation, my culture. Yes. It's lovely. Hold on, Amanda. It looks like your mom and dad are back here. I hear your dad coming through. He says, Amanda, just letting you know I'm helping your sister. Talking about your sister getting some healing. He said she's been run down lately. He said, let her know I'm coming to visit her. She may start having dreams about your dad, and that's an actual visitation. So he asked me to ask you to relay to Maria that he's coming to bring her some physical healing and strength. He said also he's coming to help you as well to the words he said, recalibrate. Looks like you've been traveling. You've been a little kind of out of sorts there. He said he's helping you get focused so you can get all your tasks done. Your mother's coming in back here as well. And I hear her saying, she said, just tell my daughters I love them both. So take that also over to Maria from your mom as well. But she's here to tell each of you she loves you. Looks like your mom's also throwing some silver coins over here. Whenever a spirit tosses money, that means some unexpected money's coming into your life. I feel this is in the next 2 weeks here, and she's coming to bring some financial blessings. So you got messages. They're both helping you from spirit. They send their love. And Leslie Flint's helping as well. There you go. Blessings to you, dear. Thank you so very much. Oh, wonderful. There's a therapist, $4.99. Hello, therapist. Thank you. Hello, can spirit help understand what's going on with my son? Also, I dream about my sister-in-law having an attitude about what with my terrible niece. I got to tell you, in terms of your son therapist, I'm getting some anxiety around him. I feel as if he's having a few different things going. One is he's having abandonment fears. Now, I know you're not abandoning him, but he's having some past life flashbacks. He's still remembering some of his past lives, and he's having dreams of where he was abandoned. He had a former life where he ended up being an orphan during World War I period. And so he's having some memory of that. So you want to just hold him and tell him and talk to him and say, I'm not going anywhere. Mom's not leaving you. Everything's cool. That's what's going on with him. But sometimes children cross the past into the present. It's hard for them to discern the difference because they feel it and they just feel like it's the current reality. So tell him you're not going anywhere, okay? In terms of your sister-in-law and that niece has and sister-in-law both are on a negative track. You've got to stay away from them. That dream is more of a warning, just like they're going to be trouble. You can't fix it. Rose is coming in back here, and she just said to tell you, she said, tell you don't engage with them. Keep them at a distance. You're going to have to, as we said earlier, love them at a distance, okay? All right. God bless you, dear. Hang in there. Bye-bye. All right. There's Unconditional Love, 25 return dollars. Thank you, Unconditional. One more thing. My mom-in-law wants to know why people come to her for money but never bother to return it. Will they ever return it? Is this karmic? What I pick up around that is your mother-in-law. She's got a good heart. Unfortunately, I feel the people around her take her kindness for weakness. She's not a weak person, but she is a kind person. And I think she's going to just have to practice saying no. Okay? She shouldn't loan money to anybody. I don't think it's karmic. I don't feel like she's receiving some punishment or she owes people. I think it's people mistaking kindness for weakness. And so she's going to just have to stop being kind. There are other ways to be kind, but not giving away money. She needs it at her age, and I don't see any more money that she's giving out coming back. So warn her, if she gives it away, she has to just be willing to lose it, because I don't see it coming back. Blessings to you all. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. All right. Hold on a second, guys. I'm losing my voice here. Here's Rising Storm Tarot. $10 donation. Thank you, Rising Storm. What is coming into my life soon? Thank you, Bob. Hold on, Rising Storm. Let me see what's going on around you. I'm getting a giant red and pink heart floating right in front of me here. I think the next changes are love coming for you. I don't know if you're in a relationship right now or kind of on the edge of a relationship, but I'm getting like the word new love coming in here around you. And I feel like, January is the time for new beginnings in relationship for you. I also feel like there's a lot of yellow here in your aura, which indicates taking on new skills and learning. I know that you do a lot of work with tarot, but I feel like this may expand into other areas such as mediumship skills or like a new type of reading, like devising your own oracle cards. I really feel like I want you to be a vessel right now for imagery, because I feel like Spirit is giving you imagery that's going to launch like a product line. I see money coming in next year, but it's connected to something that you design, whether like reading a certain type of stone crystal reading or a card reading, but it's something you design. So I don't know if you've been thinking about designing your own tarot deck or oracle cards, but I want you to be open to that, because I see that taking off for you and you being able to get it published and do readings with it and have something nobody else has. So be open to that. All right. I hope that helps a little bit. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's hold on a second. I'm having some tech issues. There's TGVG, $2 donation. There it is. L Street Studios. They're located That's it. Elstree. I kept hearing the name and I wasn't like, is that the right name? All right, there we go. Elstree. That's it. They're located close to London. That's it, TG. Please, and I'm very serious. Spirit people said it. Leslie said it. Your guide Cecil said it. You want to reach out to them. There's something important there. They're going to be a valuable contact for you. Okay, that's where you got to go. All right, so that's my confirmation. Thank you so much. Blessings. Yay! There's Glittery Rainbow, €5. Hello, Glittery. Thank you so much. Thank you. Should I call an ambulance? I don't think I can make it walking. I think if you're that ill, you should, because trying to force yourself when you're that ill to walk, you could pass out somewhere and die of hypothermia. Now, I don't fortunately see you dying, praise God, but I don't want you to take a risk. Just let them work, because especially in your country where you have national health care, it's much better for you. So, yeah, I think you need to go in. A night in there won't hurt you. You're going to feel 100 times better. In fact, you're going to tell me when you come out in the next day or two. You're going to say, Bob, I'm so glad I did that. It made all the difference in the world. They got these medicines and these stuff they put in these drips. It just brings you back to life, So, yeah, please just go. You need it, please. Thank you. All right. There's Maya, $8.99 New Zealand. Thank you, Maya. Hi again, Bob. Any messages from my friend Kristen? She's been such a blessing in my life and would love to gift her a reading. Love and blessings. Isn't that sweet? Thank you, Maya. You're very kind. All right, Kristen, if you're watching, this is your lucky day. This is a gift to you from Maya. So, Kristen, let me tell you right now, I'm walking into your light. Let me just step a little closer into your frequency. Okay. My spirit guide Doris is coming in here to help me. Listen, Kristen, Doris is asking me to talk to you about emotional healing. She said, let go of the past. She said, you're ready to start again. I get the sense that there may be even a physical change coming here after the new year, like a new opportunity to move to a new home or even a new job. But there's a lot of yellow light here, which is learning, and a lot of blue light, which means communication. So I feel like you're coming into a time where it's like you're getting empowered to speak your truth and to make the moves that you got to do. Doris Stokes wants to help you with that. Doris is asking me also to tell you to pay attention to your dreams. She says something about, she said you used to get visions when you were a child. I think it's been a while. Like, I don't think you get them like that, but that's going to start coming back. So I want you to start watching your dreams, keep a journal. I keep getting like literally January and February is transition period. So things that might be on hold right now, come January and February, that's where it starts moving for you. So be patient, but study your dreams now. Ask Doris Stokes to help you. What's that, Doris? Archangel Raphael. Hold on. She said Archangel Raphael is also a guide to you. So I want you to explore Archangel Raphael. He's coming in to help you with some emotional healing and to help you move forward because you've been a little stuck. All right. So hang in there. You're going to rock it, and stay close to Doris and to Raphael. Blessings to you. Thank you, Maya. Thank you so much, Kristen. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Yay. All right. Oh, by the way, Maya, is Kristen in New Zealand as well? Where is she located? I'm not picking it up. If you're in New Zealand, Kristen, awesome. I'm so honored. I think Maya is my number one fan out of New Zealand. She holds up the Fort for Spirit channel in New Zealand. Thank you so much. Blessings to you all. All right. Yay. There's TGVG, €6. Golly gee, thank you, TGVG. Anything for Emma James. She would like to know if her boyfriend is in the light and went to heaven. Let me see if I can find out anything, TGVG. Is anybody here? Doris, can you help with that? Oh, Leslie's going to help? Hold on, Leslie wants to help. Leslie, can you get anything for Emma? Yes. I'm just being told that he is in the light. They said that he's been going through healing, that his death was traumatic to him. Like he didn't want to go. Leslie said that like for 3 days after he died, he was earthbound. Now, don't worry. Tell Emma that he's over now, but he was around her. So she felt him like or heard him during that 3 days after he died. She's not crazy. It was actually him. They want to confirm that because somebody, either her or somebody in the family, swears they're going to swear they heard him speaking or saw him. And it was him because he was on earth for 3 days. Okay, he is over in the light, but he's in a healing place where he's still doing healing. He's getting healing. Tell her, watch your dreams. He's going to try to reach across. Probably not going to be till like the next month, but in the next month, she'll make a connection. Blessings to you all. Thank you. Paula Bobs, £1.79. Thank you, Baroness. What's wrong with my bloodshot eyes? Let's see. Doris, can you help me with that? Yes. Yes. Doris said that there was third-party interference with your eyes. And she said the weather, the cold air has irritated them, dried out part of the lining. Now, this is going to sound weird, but she said you're opening your eyes when you're sleeping at night. It's drying out your eyes. So you probably want to put some moisturizing drops in your eyes before you go to bed. That will help keep them moist and protect them. All right, so it's a combination of both of those. Okay, hope that helps. Yay, there's Amsterdam. So 777. Oh, I love that number, Amsterdam. So thank you. All right, Amsterdam. So let me tell you right now, I'm walking into your light here. I'm hearing somebody talk. Who is this? I'm trying to find out who this is. There's a woman around you here. I'm trying to see who she is. I don't know this person. She gives me the name of Esmeralda. She said she's from Brazil. She says, I'm Esmeralda. She said she was a singer, a performer. And she said that she's coming in to tell you, she said, tell Amsterdam so it's time for her to sing again. I don't know if you ever did singing. This may not be formal, but she's talking about finding your voice, singing your truth. And she said, channeling through joy. She said, you've been feeling like you've been lost the last year. And she said, I understand. But she said, now it's time for her to sing in joy. So Esmeralda's coming in as a joy guide. Now, she's also funny because she's putting on her head a basket and filling it with fruit and dancing around, acting crazy. So she's coming in to just be a jokester spirit, to make you laugh, help you to sing. You might find that you suddenly get inspired and want to burst out into song. That's her influence. Just go with her zaniness. She's uplifting your spirit. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right, there it is. Tasha Phipps, €5 or £5. Thank you, Tasha. That's very kind of you. Oh, hold on a second. Anything from my sister, please, Bob, about me trying for a baby. Hope you're okay and blessings. Thank you so much. Tasha, I'm on the mend. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you so much. Let me see if I can get anybody from Spirit can help you. Who's back there? Leslie, you're going to help today? Yes. Hold on a second, Tasha. Okay. I have a voice talk. I think it's your sister. She's not hearing her strongly. Hold on. Okay. Somebody's talking to me. It's a female voice. That's all I can tell you. I wish I could say sister. I'm not getting it clear. But I hear her saying, yes, she's coming. She's coming. And she said, there's a girl in spirit waiting to be born to you. You have a girl in spirit. Your sister, this is weird. Your sister said, she said, we know this girl. This is weird. I feel like this is somehow a past life connection. Like that there's a daughter coming to you. And this daughter was a daughter in a previous life. And I hear your sister. Yes, she said, it's I. She said, yes. She said, it's from another time. So there's going to be a daughter born to you. Doesn't look like you're going to be pregnant till probably December, January. But in 2023, there's a child around October, maybe around that time, born to you. I just started saying Libra baby. So I think you'll have a child born under the sign of Libra. It's a female. And this will be a daughter from a previous life. So it does look like you will have success in achieving a pregnancy and a child. So be patient. You're getting close. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right, there's Gary M. Hello, Gary. I'm good to see you. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any good messages from my spirit guides? Thanks and blessings to you. Hold on, Gary. Let me just step into the light a little closer. I'm hearing it's Chief White Eagle coming in here. I hear him. He's playing his drum. Dum, 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 dum. He said, I'm raising the vibration around Gary to move forward. He's asking me to tell you, he said, I'm building energy for him to connect to people. He said he's setting frequencies so that when you meet with people, there's going to be a harmoniance. And he's talking about realtors right now. So I don't know if you've been looking at realty companies, realtors, but he's helping build some connections. I feel like this next week, there's a connection coming for somebody that's going to help open the westward movement for you. And he says something about, it sounds like, hold on, I'm trying to hear him. Yes. He said also, Gary, he's giving you some physical strength. I don't know if you've been feeling a little off lately or physically depleted, but Chief White Eagle's coming in to strengthen you physically as well. He said, tell Gary, don't give up. Don't be discouraged. He said, everything's turning in its right time. So stay close to White Eagle. I just heard Doris come in. She said she's giving you some physical strength as well. So you got a lot of help from Spirit. All right. This next week is important, though, in sense of connecting with some realty people. So be putting yourself out there. Blessings to you. All right. There's Sandra D. $4.99. Thank you, Sandra D. Anything else Spirit wants me to know today? Blessings. Thank you, Sandra. Hold on. Let me just, yes, I can hear you. Doris Stokes is coming in here. Yes. Doris said that she's giving you a little more physical energy as well. She said a lot of people are depleted right now. Doris wants you to know that she's giving you some encouragement here, particularly in the work area. She says, please keep applying. She said, you're going to be seen by people. And she said, we'll give you the energy to get the work done. So it does look like you're going to do work. She's talking about a lot of this work is going to be work from home. So whether you're here, whether you're in Germany, and she says, again, focus on the publishers. Remember we talked about Llewellyn the other day? Well, she's bringing that name up again to me. So I really want you to look at that. And she says, and Hay House. So both of these names are being given to you. But I do see you having more money in the next month. And I see doorways of opportunity opening that's going to lessen that kind of bind that's been put around you by that X. And you will move forward. So keep going. Stay close to Doris. I heard Archangel Michael said he's guarding as well. All right. Michael just said, I will guard her space. Looks like your ex may start to be intrusive again, try to show up unannounced, make some drama. Call on Michael. He's going to help stave that off. Blessings to you, okay? Don't be afraid. You're going to be just fine. All right. Thank you so much, Sandra. Oh, hold on a second. My chat is going a little crazy here. There's Sandra Bradley. Hello, Sandra. $5 donation. Thank you very much. Hi, Bob. Any messages for my spirit guides? Hold on, Sandra. Let me just walk into this. Okay, I've got the disco music and lights flashing in my room. Robert's coming in here. He is such a character. I love this man. He said, tell Sandra I'm on the dance floor. Tell Sandra I'm on the dance floor. That's what he's saying. So he's waiting to have a disco dance. And he said, we're putting on the hustle. And I can hear the music. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, he's here. He says to tell you, he said, tell Sandra, he said, I'm going to get that husband of hers laughing and remembering how to be kind again. Said that your husband's struggling with some depression. He's in a funk, but says he doesn't even realize it. So Robert's coming in to kind of drag him onto the dance floor as well. So he said he's going to get both y'all talking, both of you energized, both of you moving forward. So he sends a greeting from Spirit. He said, tell Sandra, he said, didn't I always get her laughing? He said, it's time to laugh again. He says, blessing from Spirit. Thank you, Sandra. All right. Oh, just spirit people, amazing. Oh, there's the North Star, €5. Thank you, North Star. Blessings to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please hold on just a second. Yeah, North Star. Listen, I got Edgar Casey coming in here. This is going to sound really weird, but Edgar Casey said, excuse me, sorry. I can't talk today. He said that wasn't for me. That was me saying that part. Edgar Casey, though, is saying, he says, tell North Star to look at the world. He said that you're about to turn some business opportunities. He said it's going to expand. And he said, think globally. It looks like there may be some travel for you as well. And I'm literally seeing travel in Europe as well as possibly Asia or Australia as well. So there's some travel. It may take you to Japan, to like Tokyo, and then also to Australia. So things are opening for you. I think that the new year is very active, a lot of movement, and I see more money for you. It's interesting because you've been in a bit of a holding pattern, but it's like that wheel is spinning and it's like pushing you into some really good activity business-wise. I feel like there's a lot of writing coming through you now and music. I'm hearing both channels come in. So just flow with it because it's going to be seen and recognized by others. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. There is Tasha Phipps, €2 or £2. Excuse me, Tasha. Thank you. One for Baroness for the one she did for me, please. Thanks, Bob. Oh, that's nice. Baroness Bob's, this is sponsored, a message for you by Tasha Phipps. Hold on, Baroness. Let me just walk into the light here. Okay. I've got Leslie Flint coming in here for you, Baroness. Leslie's asking me to tell you, he said, tell her do not strain herself psychically. It's important she balance the body. He said, you won't lose any psychic power. He said, most of your work will be through dreams now. He said, until your body comes into balance. And he said, then you'll start back on physical mediumship. He said, you have the makings of a physical medium. And he said, she will see it in the coming months. There will be given evidence of it. So Leslie's going to be working with you to help balance the body as well. And I just heard Doris said, that's right, she is also. So both of them, Leslie Flint and Doris, to bring physical healing. Right now, rest your mind. Let the spirit work through the dreams. Don't overstrain yourself. All right, don't try to do channeling or physical mediumship. Just rest for now till the body comes into a stronger place. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right, there's Shopaholic again, $4.99. Thank you, Shopaholic. Will Dakota commit to me? Let me put it this way. Yes, but I don't see him coming around till January. The problem is that, I feel like there's so much damage. He still has a lot of work to do. It's not just an issue of commitment. It's an issue of being a better person, following through, not being deceptive. There's a lot of work he has to do. So part of that commitment, I feel, should involve him agreeing to work on couples counseling with you. If he's willing to do the counseling, then he will show that's his one way to show he's committed. And if he refuses the counseling, you're going to have some problems there. So I hope that helps a little bit. Blessings. There's Sandra D again, $4.99. Thank you, Sandra D. When does Jay Finn a new apartment when does he finish his new apartment and able to move? I think that's what she's saying. Blessings. I don't see it till beginning of February. So I think there's a little delay there. February. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. There's DJ, $6.99 Canadian. Thank you, DJ. To our neighbors up north. Yay, Canada. Will Conan contact me again in the future? Or are we done for good for now? I feel Conan has shut down emotionally. I think you're going to have a real hard go there. I think right now the best you can do is focus on you and leave him. You can't make him come around or awaken. I think this has got to be about you right now, DJ. So I'm sorry to say that. I just don't feel a lot of energy coming in healing in that at this time. So for now, I think you're done. I won't say in a year from now, like at least a year, I don't see any improvement. Sorry to say that. Blessings to you. All right, there's DJ, 699 Canadian. Any messages for me? Thank you, DJ. Hold on just a second. DJ, I'm getting somebody talking to me back here. This is a spirit guide. There's a lady speaking to me. She gives me the name of Suzanne. And she's French. She said, I'm Suzanne. The way she said it, very French sounding. And she says to tell you that she said she wants you to travel. Looks like you may have a chance to actually go to France next year. And Suzanne says, why not walk in the Eiffel Tower's light with me? So I think that you're being called to do a break from your current energy cycle. Maybe just take a trip, get away from everything. It looks like you're being invited to Paris. And if you explored taking a trip to Paris, I think you'd find you get really good deals and things are opening for you. So Suzanne is a guide to you. She comes in as a joy guide. She said to have adventure and joy. All right. So I do think that there's some changes coming and she's going to work with you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. Oh my gosh, there's DJ again, 699. Thank you, DJ. Could I get some healing in my neck and shoulders from spirit? What does Edgar Stacy think I can do to get rid of this pain? Hold on a second, DJ. Let's see if he can help with that. Mr. Casey, are you back there? Can you come forward? Leslie, see that? I'm not hearing him. Hold on a second, DJ. There you are. Thank you. Hold on. Just took a minute for him to get in here. Yeah, about DJ's neck and shoulders. What do you see? Interesting. DJ, Edgar Casey said that you got two different issues going on. One is that in one of near the shoulder blade in the neck area, like right in the back here, kind of close to where my hand is, you have a borderline pinched nerve. It's from stress. You're going to need to see a doctor to have them give you a professional level anti-inflammatory. Also getting that this is triggered by anxiety, that you're holding on, literally anxiety physically in the muscle structure and the nerves of those areas, neck and shoulder. So you do need massage, but you may need to have some therapy to learn how to release anxiety as well. But that's where it's coming from. And Edgar Casey said that if you follow through, that this will heal. And I really feel that you could have significant improvement if you went this week by the end of this month. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, listen, we are at our hour. I don't know where the time goes, but real quick, I'm going to give a few quick spirit shout outs. Okay. First spirit shout out is to Lady Jane of the Earl Grey Tea Tribe. Lady Jane, listen, I have a man coming in here. I want to place this on the father's side. I hear him speaking. He said, tell my little girl I'm here and I'm helping her have some peace and unity in the family. Your dad sends a shout out from spirit to you. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. Okay. Hold on just a second. There's another person I need to speak to. Where'd they go? Hold on. This is for Raymond Hampton. Raymond, listen, I got another message for you. This came through from your mother, your grandmother. Your grandmother on your mother's side come through. She's asked me to tell me she's putting healing in the body. She draws me to your back area, like lower back. I don't know if you've been having some issues there, but you might need to see a doctor or chiropractor just to have your back aligned. But there's a little weakness and strain in that area, so you might need to seek some medical help. But your grandma just asked me to bring that over to you. She's sending love and healing light to you as well. And she said, keep teaching the young one all about the music. She said it's growing his soul. So that's from your grandmother on your mom's side, spirit, sending light and love over to you. Okay. Thank you so very much. All right, guys, listen, that's all I got today. I love you guys. I'm going to wrap it up. I love you. Thank you for being here. Be here tomorrow night, 7 p.m. live. We're going to have Wiccan Wednesday. We're going to finish working on our goddess hand and talk about all things magical. So make sure to be here. In the meantime, help me out. Hit that thumbs up button. Like this video. Favorite is share it with your friends. Tell them about what we do here. I love you guys. If you want to get on my schedule for private readings, contact me over at my website, PsychicBob.com. You can purchase readings there and we'll get you on the schedule. And if you're interested in getting on Saturday's psychic development class, you can register on my website. And if you want to be on Sunday's Inner Circle, you'll have to send me an email. You can also do that at my website. So go to my website, PsychicBob.com. Connect with me. Let's make it happen. You guys are best. I love you. I'll see you back here tomorrow night for Wiccan Wednesday. If you didn't see astrology last night, go see that as well. It's in the queue right before this. Psychic Bob loves you. You know, we got something 7 days a week here at Spirit Channel. Don't miss out. We'll see you then tomorrow for Wiccan Wednesday. Blessings to all of you. Good night.